Yes, this week has been refreshing. We've had really good training sessions, but we've also had a really good guest come and join us, Paddy Upton. I'm sure a lot of you know who he is and his work with Indian cricket, and obviously his corporate work in India and around the world with high performance teams, individuals, and companies. But I think what we trying to just it's early stages for us, but with Paddy joining was just to try and understand the history of Indian hockey. Because he firstly says, I haven't worked in hockey. He's done a bit with Australian men, but that's from a leadership point of view. But being on the ground, watching a team train, watching them in the gym, watching them off the field, and that's his main priority this week was to understand how everything is set up and how it all connects and how it all works. And we've had a really good staff session. We've had some good individual sessions, and Paddy addressed the team this week, and identifying a new Indian way of how can we do things better than we've done them up to this point. And it was really refreshing, and it's given everyone a bit of a new vision in that space.
सेम जैसे कोच ने बताया कि फिलहाल अभी वो सभी ऑन द फील्ड ऑफ द फील्ड जैसे बोला है जिम में सभी को ऑब्जर्व कर रहे हैं कि क्या सिचुएशन रहती है बट बेसिकली ग्राउंड की बात करूंगा कि ड्यूरिंग द ट्रेनिंग क्या सिचुएशन रहती है एंड प्लेयर्स कैसे हैंडल कर रहे हैं उस चीज़ को अगर इंटेंस सेशन है तो उसको कैसे प्लेयर अप्लाई कर रहे हैं उस चीज़ को जो हमने बातें कर रहे हैं एंड डेफिनेटली हमारा एक सेशन हुआ है बहुत अच्छा रहा उसमें कि उसमें सबको बताया कि हॉकी लाइक हम कहाँ पे स्टैंड कर रहे हैं और क्या हमें इम्प्रूवमेंट की ज़रूरत है और कैसे हम ग्रो कर सकते हैं एज ए टीम। तो वो काफ़ी सारी वो मीटिंग बहुत अच्छी रही है एंड सभी ने बताया कि ये हम अच्छा करते आ रहे हैं और इसको कंटिन्यू करना है बट जहाँ पे कभी कभी हम जहाँ पे स्ट्रगल करते हैं तो उसको ओवरकम कैसे करना है तो वो सारी बातें चल रही हैं आई थिंक सभी बहुत अच्छा चल रहा है।
Right, fantastic. We have first question from Mihir. Mihir's with Indian Express, based out of Bombay. Mihir, you can go ahead.
Thanks, Nandini. Hi, coach. Hi, Harman.
हेलो।
Just from what the two of you said, following up on that, coach, you mentioned, about identifying a new Indian way and, how we can do things better. So I just wanted to understand
Yep.
what exactly do you mean by new Indian way, and also what exactly is what you're trying to achieve with Paddy being in the team. What's the main goal for you? I'll ask Herman later if you can go first.
I think it's a discovery phase. So we on a real trajectory. So the work done previously by Graham, and that has put the team on the map in a sense of getting good, consistent results. One or two disappointments along the way, and now we're trying to keep that trajectory. But then, how do we improve what was already being done? So that's by meaning the new Indian ways. We want to search for ways to do things better than we've done before, and that obviously starts individually before it goes collectively. So there's a good conversation at the moment. There's nothing set in stone what is exactly decided. It's all discovery at the moment. So these are open conversations that the team has been having. So I think before I joined, I'd looked at the schedule, and I hadn't worked with all the players because for Pro League we could only take 24 away. There's 39 in the group, so obviously there's a few players that wouldn't have been able to go and compete in the first block. So by having 24 come into this one, we get to look at a few other players that are coming and joining, which is great. And then I get to see pretty much everyone in competition. So we have 5 games in Spain. One is a kind of exhibition match against the Catalunya team, which is their 100th centenary. And then there's four big games in the 4-nation tournament there. So it'll be a good exposure point for all the players to get back into competition. We have a really nice 3-week block of training now, which is going really well. And we're looking forward to playing competitive games before the Asian Champions Trophy.
And Harman, I know you've had a very tough week this week with all your red sessions and all that. But was the team also following the Pro League matches where we saw Netherlands and Belgium come up with a fantastic title finale, if I can say, and also you were adjudged the top scorer of Pro League. So congratulations on that. It's been consecutive years that you've been the top scorer. So can you talk to us about this? You know, your top scorer feat, and also what you thought about the matches between Netherlands and Belgium.
बिल्कुल कि लास्ट टाइम आई थिंक था, बट मेरे पर्सनली जो इंडिविजुअल गोल हैं, बट मैं बात करता हूँ कि वो टीम गोल है, इंडिविजुअल कोई भी नहीं है यहाँ पे। एंड हम एज ए टीम है, जो भी अचीव कर रहे हैं एज ए टीम हम अचीव कर रहे हैं। एंड बिकॉज ऑफ माई टीम मैं ये सब अचीवमेंट जो अपनी कर पाया हूँ, अचीव कर पाया हूँ जो गोल हैं। बट या दोनों टीमें अच्छी हैं, और जैसे मैच भी देख रहे थे हम, एंड और हम जितने भी मैचेस उनके साथ भी खेले हैं तो काफ़ी कुछ सीखने को मिला है चीज़ें। जैसे फर्स्ट मैच की बात करें हम बेल्जियम के साथ, एंड देन सेकंड मैच टोटली डिफरेंट था। तो वो सारी चीज़ें हैं कि एक अपने आप पे बिलीव करना है। तो आई थिंक या यही हमारा मेन गोल है कि जो हमारा प्रोसेस है वो कंटिन्यू चलना चाहिए। एंड हम सीखते रहें, हर बार सीखते रहें कुछ ना कुछ। एंड जो भी हमारा नया अभी हम ट्राई कर रहे हैं, सारा कुछ अच्छा जा रहा है। प्रो लीग में काफ़ी अच्छा गया है, एंड दोनों टीम बहुत अच्छी हैं, एंड काफ़ी अच्छा मैच हुआ था, मैंने देखा था। तो या क्योंकि काफ़ी यंग यंग प्लेयर आ रहे हैं उनके साथ, और वो भी अच्छा कर रहे हैं, सेम हमारे साथ हैं जैसे हम भी गए थे। तो ओवरऑल आई थिंक fantastic, good.
Super.
Yeah.
We have a question from Arnab. He's with Times of India, joining us from Kolkata. Arnab, go ahead.
Hi, coach. Hi, Harman. Question for you,
Hi, Nab.
coach. Question for you, coach. With the the other mental coach coming in, how much your job becomes easier to kind of assist the players?
For sure. I mean, I think the main thing is Paddy's not going to be the main voice in the team. We're trying to help the team find its own voice and manage themselves and manage the games and the trainings and that internally. Those are the signs of championship teams, is when they can manage themselves inside out. We don't really want to have someone standing and creating all the instructions, and then if that person's not there, then the team can't function. That's not what we want. But with Paddy there, it really helps me. It helps the staff. Use the right language, create the right vision, and that's important. You know, sometimes you do things without checking yourself, and then it's nice to have a sounding board to say, okay, we'll try it like this, or do it like that, or say nothing, or now's the time to come in. So it's just it's refreshing. It's good.